in North Carolina.
Yeah, where? You want to tell me about the bus?
We move a lot of different places. The first thing we did to move on a bus, we traveled a faraway place. We stopped and we took a break from the bus. Me and my pal, Paul, we went to a train station. And I said, can we get in there? That's my Paul wouldn't let me, so we went back on the bus. Then we left again. Then I went to the hospital. And then when I was done, I was taken by 2 cops. And then I came to Minnesota. And I only ate was bologna, cold hot dog, and grilled cheese and pizza.
Where'd you live in North Carolina? No, like you told me once you lived out in the woods? In a camper?
And I live in a camper.
And what did you do when you lived in the camper?
We only ate s'mores.
Did you live in a hotel?
I don't even see you guys.
No. Did you live in a motel with Mama and Paul and some other guy, Jamie?
Oh yeah, that was in the woods. That's where I was in a house. So.
Oh, you were in a house?
I wasn't living in a camper. I was living in a house. Don't worry, my mom told me that.
Where else did you live in North Carolina?
Actually, that was a different place. Actually, it was North Carolina. And when we got grocery store, you just had to go up a hill and kind of curve. Thus, when you have to came down, you couldn't turn. You had to go straight and then make a circle. And then, that's one rule. I've been almost run over once. Me and Mom were on a race. I said go in the accident, and then my mom said, and she went down. And then I didn't hear it enough. I was saying, go down, go down. Then the car came right behind me. And it got, and I'm lucky. I went fast as I could.
Okay, how about, do you remember you told me that you lived with Mary Kate?
That's my mom.
No, your mom is Wendy.
Wendy Kate. That's
No, Mary Kate. She had 3 daughters. Remember Morgan? You always used to talk about Morgie. Morgan? Where was that?
That was in North Carolina too.
Yeah, but in a house or in an apartment, or where did they live?
Actually, they were out in a field close to.
They were close to you?
Not close, it's close. Okay.
Okay, and didn't Mary Kate have 3 little girls? Or one was kind of big?
2 were big.
2 were big? Do you remember their names?
I remember he had a dog and I forget the name. Forget the dog's name.
Okay, but didn't you stay with Mary Kate once in a while?
Maybe that's the last place I stayed, and then I ride on the bus.
Then you came on the bus to Minnesota? Yeah, to Green Isle?
Green Isle? That wasn't Green Isle. Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
They had a hospital there.
No. With Kathy? Didn't you stay at Kathy's house first in Green Isle? With the swimming pool?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you got taken to the hospital in Waconia? And then did they take you down to the children's hospital?
And then the cops picked me up. Then that's it. Bye.
How about no.
I mean,
What else do you remember from North Carolina?
that's all I can remember.
What about the being in a car wreck?
Oh, that story.
Tell about being in a car wreck.
The car wreck story. When I'm gonna pick up one of my friends, because I meet them somewhere at the park, maybe. Actually, at a park. Just I throw the rock far away, and then it hits them, and then they scream really loud where I could hear. So he came to my house and said, "Can we be friends?" And I said, "Yeah." And then he went back home. Then we picked him up one day. My mom was going too fast. A train was coming, and she didn't hear it. And then we've been crashed by it. Actually, a car crashed us. That's before nobody was bleeding, nobody was hurt. Actually, I was the only one who was hurt. It was me.
How were you hurt?
Because my mom said we didn't have to put our seatbelts on, that she did. I put my seatbelt on, and she said, "No seatbelts on." I kept it on. That's when she said, "Train tracks are coming." She said, "Unbuckle," and then we did. Then she was going too fast, we had a wreck.
Okay, weren't you in a car wreck with Lisa too once?
That's only with Mama Wendy.
Just with Mama Wendy? What about when you stayed with Lisa and Doug?
Lisa and Doug.
When you first came here, you told me Lisa put you in hot water, and you wanted to get out of the hot water, and she popped your butt.
No, that was Mama Wendy.
That was Mama Wendy? Okay. What else do you remember about North Carolina?
I can't remember anymore.
What about drinking Mama's coffee?
Oh, I remember that. So one night, my mom was putting me in the bed. She laid her coffee on back to me. She didn't see it. I opened the door because I was scared of the door by then. Then I saw coffee, and I shut the door, and I drank it all gone because it was sugary, and it was warm, and it was good. I can remember that. That was it.
Okay, what about things Mama Wendy did to you?
She spanked the butt with a belt.
Why?
Because one time when I used to call her sir on accident, she was like, said, "Paul, get the belt." And I spanked Kayla's butt for no reason. So that's all I can remember of that story.
What about...
When I turned 4, we had a party at home, and then we went to McDonald's.
Was Sissy with? What do you remember about Sissy?
Can you pause for a second?
Just what do you remember about Sissy?
When we had to eat chicken nuggets and french fries.
That's all you remember about Sissy?
Because at the end, we walked away. That's the picture. I remember I saw once. And that we was going out there, and there's a huge crowd, and there's a train set you could ride.
What about when Sissy went away?
I don't remember that part. I never remember that part.
You don't remember Sissy being taken away? Do you remember asking questions about why she was gone? Or you ever asked Mama Wendy what happened to Sissy? You never asked Mama Wendy what happened to Sissy?
I didn't know that I was taken away. So I didn't know that I was going to be taken away from Sissy.
What else do you want to remember?
That's all I can remember. I'm not kidding. Don't ask me no more questions.